Have you ever worked so hard for something only to realize it didn't actually make you happy?
What if everything you've been taught about success is wrong?
Success isn't just money, titles, or promotions.
And today we're telling you why. In this episode, we're sharing our personal stories and how our idea of success changed over time.
Stay tuned till the end.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sunbreeze English. I'm Joe.
And I'm Joy. Today's episode is a little special. We're talking about success. But maybe not the kind of success you see on social media.
Yeah, no luxury cars, no be a millionaire in 30 days promises. Instead, we're talking about real life. Career, money, mistakes, discipline, and contentment.
And hopefully by the end, you'll see that success can look very different for everyone. So, Joe, what is success to you?
That is a really good question. For me, success can be very daily.
I like that. Daily success, or daily definitions of success.
Yeah, it should be defined every day. If I'm doing well at work, or if the market moves in the direction I expected, or if I did my job properly, those are successful days for me.
So does that also mean that success doesn't always mean a big achievement?
Exactly. Sometimes it's just, today went well.
I think that's very realistic. Many men define success that way. Results, progress, performance.
Yeah, we like checking boxes. Job done, bills paid, great muscles, stress level acceptable.
So true. Acceptable is important.
And you, Joy, what does success mean to you?
For me, success is contentment. It's having genuine joy in my heart in whatever I'm doing.
That sounds peaceful.
Even if life is messy, because life is messy.
I like that. It's like you have a formula. Contentment plus joy plus peace equals success.
Exactly.
Now, Joe, can you tell us about your first ever job?
Sure, I was probably 7 or 8 years old. I started helping my dad deliver mattresses because we had a mattress store.
Wow, you started very early.
Yup, I got paid around $5 an hour.
Really? That was huge back then, right?
It was, especially since I was only 7 or 8 years old. I saved everything, every penny. I stored them in my brown piggy bank.
Wow.
Then eventually I opened a bank account. My dad actually brought me to the bank himself. I remember walking in holding an envelope full of cash. Even coins. I saved every penny. I gave everything to the banker.
Oh, wow. You were that kid.
The banker looked at me like, "Sir, how old are you?" I felt so proud. I was like, I have a bank account now.
That's very you.
I know, already thinking like an old man.
And what was your first ever taxed job?
I was a kitchen staff in a French restaurant. I was probably 16 years old at that time. I actually remember receiving my first ever salary. I saw my payroll deducted with taxes.
How did you feel?
I hated it. I was like, who is taking my money?
Welcome to adulthood.
Exactly. No one warned me. What about you, Joy? What was your first job?
Oh, my very first job? I'm not sure if this counts as a job because I wasn't paid in money. That was when I helped my aunt with household chores during summer break.
So what was your payment if you weren't paid with money?
School supplies. My aunt would buy my school necessities before the school year started, which actually helped my parents a lot.
That's very Filipino.
Very, but my first taxed job was as a data processor.
How much were you earning?
I was earning around $300 per month in the Philippines. It wasn't much, but it was enough for a simple lifestyle.
Do you remember your first salary?
Yes, I was overjoyed. I finally received real money through a bank account. It was also my first time having a bank account.
I remember my teammates and batchmates, because we were all hired and started at the same time, we had all just received our first ever salaries, so we went out for dinner together to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
It was simple, but we had a lot of fun.
Oh, that sounds very memorable. Better than staring at your payslip alone at home, wondering where your taxes went.
Oh my gosh. Now, Joe, let me ask you this. Have you ever been broke?
Probably not broke, like not having money to buy food or pay rent. But I had a point in life when I almost lost everything. Because of wrong decisions in business or trading.
Wow, that must have been hard.
It was. But honestly, that was one of the most important lessons in life. I take it as a teacher. It made me better at handling money eventually.
Wow, I can really see that. It's amazing how tough experiences can teach us more than any class or book ever could.
Exactly. And of course, I'm still not considering myself an expert in this field. Because the market is always unpredictable. I still make unconscious mistakes sometimes.
I get that. I think I've been broke too in my own way. At that time, I didn't even realize it. There were times when I couldn't get through the month without running short on money.
So what did you do?
I realized I like spending, so I needed to earn more. I found part-time remote jobs on Upwork and Fiverr, and I turned my free time into earning time. Gradually, I earned extra, paid off my debts, and now I'm debt-free.
Wow, look at you.
You actually inspired me to invest in something stable, reliable, and good-performing stocks. And now I'm addicted to it.
Well, thank you. I'm glad I could influence you in a good way. Actually, George Clason, author of The Richest Man in Babylon, is one of the people who really influenced how I think about money and saving. I read that book at a time when I was trying to understand why some people, no matter how much they earn, still struggle financially.
Oh yes, I've heard of that book. It's a classic one.
It really is. What I love about it is how simple the lessons are. One of my biggest takeaways was the idea of paying yourself first. Saving before spending, not whatever is left at the end of the month.
That sounds simple, but it's actually hard to do.
Exactly. Another big lesson was learning to control expenses. The book explains that just because your income increases, it doesn't mean your lifestyle has to increase at the same speed. That part really stuck with me.
That makes so much sense, especially nowadays.
And of course, there's the idea of making your money work for you, not just working hard for money. That's why I always say advice is everywhere. People love giving it, but you really have to be careful and only take what's worth having.
I love that. It's not just about listening, it's about applying the right advice at the right time.
Exactly, and that book taught me patience, discipline, and long-term thinking. I'll share the book with you next time. It's something I really learned a lot from.
Thank you, Joe. I'm actually excited to read it now. If it helped you that much, I think it can help a lot of our listeners too.
I'm really glad you took the good advice and that it led you in a positive direction. Keep it up. I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you. Advice worth taking.
And just like I said before, investing is a long game, so be patient.
It's very true. So invest wisely and only the amount you are willing to risk. Now, Joe, let's go back to when we got broke.
That's funny how you put it, but yeah. I wasn't great with money in my youth. Even though my parents taught me to be wise as they were businessmen, I still spent on things I probably shouldn't have. Like smoking, drinking, partying, and motorbikes. I was just trying to keep up with friends. I ran short of money more than once, but I learned from it.
I can totally relate. I was the same too. I bought trendy clothes, new dresses, new shoes, just to look good in the office.
The office fashion era?
Yep, those were the days. I remember I even skipped dinner just to buy a dress that was beyond my budget, just because my friend bought one.
Oh, peer pressure strikes again.
Yep, I wanted to feel confident, belong, and keep up with everyone.
Those were the times I was very irresponsible with money.
But also very human. Those were our youth days. No one really teaches this stuff early on.
Exactly. We learned the hard way.
Now, Joe, what do you think really brought you to where you are today?
I would say it's discipline. I avoid buying things that lose value. I even sold my car because I didn't need it anymore. I live close to the mall and work from home, so having a car just didn't make sense. Instead, I walk more, save on car bills, and invest the money.
That's 2 wins. Very strategic.
Also, there was one time when I was watching a YouTube video where a guy interviewed people at the gym, asking them what they do for a living. There was this one guy, a millionaire at a very young age, and he mentioned that he does options trading. That really caught my attention. That's when I told myself, I'm gonna do that. So I studied it, did a lot of research, and eventually mastered the ins and outs of options trading. So yeah, it all started from watching a YouTube video. But the very day I decided to take it full time was when I woke up one morning and didn't like the thought of going to work. Waking up too early, crazy traffic, and getting yelled at by the boss? That's when I decided I have to be very good at this so I don't have to work for someone else. 3 years later, I'm my own boss.
That's incredible. Very inspiring. I think the lesson here is success isn't just money or a title.
It's freedom, progress, and awareness.
And contentment.
Of course, and you know what, Joy?
What?
After everything we've talked about, I'd say success is reaping the harvest of what you sow. It takes time to harvest. Just like in farming, the harvest season doesn't come overnight. Before the harvest, you need to plant well, nurture it, water it, maintain it. Put in the work consistently. If you rush it, the yield won't be as good.
I totally agree. For me, success is also about contentment in what you do. It's about feeling fulfilled in every little win and being grateful. It's those small moments of appreciation that matter the most. And even when we fall short sometimes, when things don't go as planned, we need to be reminded that success is still coming. Those bumps along the road make the eventual success even sweeter. Otherwise, success wouldn't feel as rewarding if we didn't encounter the challenges.
Exactly, it's the journey. It's the waiting, the learning, and the small wins that shapes the meaning of success.
And the best part? Everyone's harvest is different. Your success might look very different from mine, and that's okay.
Absolutely. Success isn't one size fits all. It's personal, it's unique, and it's about the life you're building, not just the numbers in your bank account.
Exactly. So to our listeners, success doesn't have one definition.
It can be daily progress, freedom, good habits, or even surviving youth mistakes.
Appreciating what you have and learning from mistakes, that's success too.
Exactly.
Joe, I really enjoyed this conversation. Thank you for spending your time with us.
My pleasure. I love this meaningful conversation. Listeners, thank you for spending time with us.
See you next time.